Alright guys, we're going to, I need you to make sure you have your whole communities packet, which that's the cover for it. Hopefully you kept all your pages. You'll need that and a highlighter. We're going to highlight the things you're going to need to know for your test. Your test is next Monday. So make sure you have what you need. You can stop this video and go get what you need, that's fine. Make sure you have it. Alright, we're going to start with page 1. Remember, if we put a star, a yellow star at the bottom of the page, that means you need to know everything on the page. Otherwise, we'll highlight only the things you need to know. Alright, we're going to start with, that actually is page 1. So turn to the next page, it should be page 2. Looks like this. It's your vocabulary page. You need to know, if you notice I put a yellow star at the bottom, you need to know every single one of those words and its definition. All right, pages 3 and 4 went together. That was that cut and paste page you needed to do. So on page 3, which is the page that you have left, these are the only things you need to know under each one. So find rural and highlight those 3 things. Basically on the communities, you need to know the kind of houses they lived in, the transportation they used, and then one more fact. So under rural, I have farms, horses, tractors, and trucks, and grows crops. Under urban, which is your city, I have apartments, subway taxis, and skyscrapers. Make sure you know what a skyscraper is. Suburban, houses with backyards, cars and bikes, and walking paths. Which one of those communities do you think you live in? Hopefully you know it's a suburban. That could be a test question. All right, there is no page 4 because that was the cut and paste. Page 5 was this page. Next to each of the communities, I highlighted the houses and transportation that you need to know for each one. So make sure you did that for each community. All right, page 6 is actually a page that looks like this. We're going to skip. You don't need to know anything on that page. Page 7, though, is needs and wants. You need to know all the needs, which are the things you need to survive. Everybody's wants change, but your needs never do. And everybody's needs are the same, no matter who they are. So it's clothing, food, water, air, shelter, and a place to live. All right, page 8 looks like this, goods and services. It has the rabbit on it. On this one, you need to know the difference between a good and a service. And I wrote little things at the top. Feel free to copy those down so that you know the difference between a good and a service. So a good is anything that you hold and take with you. So when you go to the store, anything you walk out of the store with, toys, food, clothing, anything like that. A service is what someone does for you. So you go there and pay someone, but they give you a haircut, or they check your teeth, or you go to the doctor and it makes you feel better, or you have a coach that teaches you how to do something better. Those are all services. All right, page 9 are your community helpers. The only ones you need to know are the ones I highlighted, and you need to know if they provide a good or a service. So you have a teacher, farmer, and a police officer. Make sure you know those 3. And they provide a good or a service. Page 10 was your producer and consumer page. This one you need to know the definitions at the top. A producer is anybody who makes something, and a consumer is anybody who buys something. Most of the time, you are a consumer. Unless you've had a lemonade stand or something like that, then you can be a producer. Or a garage sale. Anytime you sell things in a garage sale, you are the producer. All right, and the last page is the page over rules and laws. I highlighted the 2 main reasons up here and down here, the 2 reasons that laws are important. One is they make everything fair for everyone, and number 2, they keep people safe. So know those 2 reasons and know the difference between a rule and a law. All right, that's the end of the packet. That's the end of what you need to highlight. Make sure you study all of that. Your test is Monday. Good luck.